very disconcerting and quite unnerving at times as well, but very interesting and fascinating to get a glimpse of how kind of perhaps gruesome it must have been back in those days, with the types of activities that were surrounding witches and the trials, and really how they had no real chance at all. If you were thought to be a witch, you were either going to be drowned or burnt at the stake or something. So it all has a very spooky undertone to it, which is quite thought-provoking.
I thought it was really intense, really amazing. Watching it, there were points where the hair stood up on the back of your neck, and it was really good.
I'm still a little bit shaken by it all, I think. Yeah, it was quite disturbing, the whole event, really. Yeah, it was quite dark, and obviously when you know a little bit about the history as well, it is quite ominous night, and I think they've really captured that, and the music was just stunning, yeah, and that really helped as well.
Well, I really thought we were going to have a brass band.
As well. Well, at least
the drumming was fantastic, and the cello. I mean, I closed my eyes at the cello at some point and just imagined it, because it was about getting that atmosphere, and the elements in the beginning. You could picture Pendle, and you could picture the lakes, and you could picture the terror it must have been on that walk, non-possession. And it was all there, it's just fantastic for me, that. And when the sound came in, it was like my chest was pumping out, and I thought, is it just me? But I looked around, and some people wouldn't even look for that long, I thought it had everything, really special. Really special.
The young child speaking was quite unnerving, thinking that children were having to give evidence and, almost condemn other people to death, really. It's quite harsh.
But did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes, it was unusual. It was interesting to see how enthusiastic everybody else was, because that is an idea. I may not be able to appreciate it for various reasons, but certainly everybody else did, and that you get some sort of enthusiasm comes into you as well.
Clips of going through the wilderness and stuff, because I'm originally from near that area, and I used to do a lot of walks on my own with my dog and just music in my ears, and that all kind of brought it back with the cold and the mist, and
it's a sinister place.
Yeah, really strange sinister place.
Very impressed with Jonathan Asgard.
Yes. A little bit unsettled, yeah, and certainly unnerved, and certainly there's a lot of thoughts being provoked that's going around, and yeah.
Well done for everyone that put it on. The hoods are great. I love the hoods, and they're hanging in there. And the only thing we needed, shouldn't say this, was a witch to hang at the end that would have rounded it all off, But you can't, can you? You know what I mean? I shouldn't have said that, should I?